Ooh. Havana, una na. When my heart is in Havana, una na. Few more minutes, God. Okay, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. For the viewers that are listening in, if you guys are coming in late to my live chat, I hope you guys can go back to the video will be posted on my page. I think it lasts for 24 hours. I'm also going to edit it and edit out the music and stuff like that because I'm going to post it on my YouTube. I am a crafty mom. As you guys know that I have a vlog. I am a crafty mom YouTube. I know I've been swarming your pages today on Facebook and on Instagram with my I am a crafty mom. I am getting our brand out there so that way you guys can be more into it. Excuse the attire right now. I am actually going to go to the gym after I get done doing this live video. So I got my dress down wear, still got a little makeup on my face or whatever. So I may be look a little through right now. So let's get started for the live video. I don't want to I know you guys have other things to do. I don't want to like chew your ears off. So the whole reasoning of this live video, I am, as you guys know that I have 5 kids, and that is the reasoning of me creating I Am a Crafty Mom. The reasoning of me creating I Am a Crafty Mom because I do crafts with my kids, I do DIYs, I do meal preps, different things, healthy, nutritious meals for your kids. I do extreme couponing. I do it all different things to help other families, not just mothers, but fathers as well, the new fathers to be that's getting ready to be fathers, or even if you're planning to become a family, things like that. So that is the reason why I created I Am a Crafty Mom. So let's get started on what the reasoning of the live. The live I'm creating for, because a lot of people have asked me, how do I potty train my kids? All of my kids have been potty trained before the age of 2. Yes, you heard me right. Every single last one of my kids have been potty trained before the age of 2 years of age. My youngest daughter, she is now 2 years old. I'm not going to say the exact months because some people like to be like, oh, she's 24 and a half months. No, we're going to do it like this, okay? She's 2. She's 2 years old. She recently was potty trained at 17 months. She wasn't the earliest I've trained my potty training kids, but my oldest son and my middle son was potty trained at 16 months. So yeah, it's possible. And this method I have been doing since day one. My oldest daughter is now 12 years old. She'll be 13 this year. So I've came up with this big old solution since she was born. She was my toughest child to potty train since she was the oldest and, things like that. And what I always tell other moms and other fathers and whoever else that's trying to potty train their kids, that you guys have to understand that if you have other siblings, they look up to them, and that's how they are more eager to learn and want to learn because they see you engaging into using the restroom. They see their dad using the restroom. They see their older siblings doing it, so they're wanting to know what it's about. Now, before I go into detail before I go into detail for my tricks out the bag or whatever, you have to make sure that your child is actually ready. The reasoning, the signs of you knowing your child is ready is wanting to engage in the toilet, like such as trying to flush the toilet, trying to play in the toilet, trying to lift the seat up, push it down, trying to sit on it. That are the signs that you know that your child is actually ready to be introduced to the pot. So with that being said, I know that my kids, and it's another sign you know that your kid is absolutely ready to use the pot is to know that they're really actually ready is when they're holding themselves and pulling their pull-up down, their diaper down, or they're acting like they're trying to hold themselves, like they're trying to hold their bladder. That's another sign that they're just showing that they're understanding the concept of ready to want to go to the pot. So as soon as my daughter I recognize my youngest daughter. She was at 15 months old. I usually start trying to engage into the pot with my kids around 16 months. Why? Because once they hit 1, they're not really understanding the concept of using the restroom. Now, I'm not saying that you cannot start to slowly introduce your child to the pot as far as engage and say, hey, this is the potty. Hey, potty time. Do you see mommy on the potty? Do you see me flush the toilet? That are things that you can do to start to slowly introduce your child to the pot. However, I feel that my kids are more so ready at like around 16 months. So, you know, at 15 months, I start talking to my daughter. Hey, do you see Big Brother using the potty? Yay, good job, Justin. Good job using the potty. Yay. And we do the clap and stuff. And she starts clapping and looking at the pot. And once she wants to dig her hand in there. But, you know, those are really things that you can get your kid to engage in the pot. So, once I realized that my daughter was actually comfortable and ready to understand the pot, this is what I started to do. Usually what I do is, I have a plain box here. I just got a really old box, but I don't have the treasure box. I got to create one because the one I had is gone. So that's what I got to do for my kids. So if you could just take a plain box, this is a box that I have. I'm going to actually DIY this box. So because my kids have been asking me, Mommy, we haven't got our treats. We haven't got our treasures yet. So I'm going to create this box. I'm going to color it out. What you can do is take an old box. It doesn't have to be nothing fancy. Just take an old box, like a shoe box, anything. Take a box, color it, paint it, stickers. I'm telling you, dude, stickers is the #1 key to a kid's heart. They love stickers. I carry stickers all the time. Like I got stickers right here. Bam, stickers, stickers. Okay? Kids love stickers. They love treats. They love toys. They love every single thing that's going to make them happy, that gets them, feels like they're accomplishing something. That's like when you go to work. If you're working a full-time job, or if you're going to school, as such as myself, and you want to feel appreciated when you're doing something right. This is the same way with kids. Kids want to feel appreciated as well. And that's why I always encourage other moms, dads, anyone, that when you're doing their potty training method for your kids, create a treasure box. What you can do is color it, deck it out with stickers, and the best part about it is have your kids do it with you. Because they feel like they're doing something. Make them color it and make them paint it, because they're going to appreciate that box way more, because they feel like, oh, we put effort into that. So I would like to, do that as well. So with that being said, as far as this goes, like I will deck this out. I'm going to do that. I'm going to post it probably this week. I'm not saying I'm going to do it tonight because I have a lot of stuff that I have to get done tonight. So I'm going to deck this out, post it, and show you guys how I'm going to make a treasure box for my kids and what you could do. That's one way to get your kids engaged to it. Also, like I said, stickers. Actually, I got these stickers at Dollar Tree, and they have like a chart with it. It comes with like 20 little chart things, and has stickers on it. You can put your kids' names at the bottom of it. So you can put your kids' names there, and then you have the stickers right there that says, great job and good job or whatever. But also, you can make it more fun is put like, you can go to Walmart. They have these little centers, the little center thing pieces or whatever, and they have like all of these stickers and everything, like Paw Patrol, Blaze the Monster Machine, what is the other one, Moana, Barbie, Elmo, all the stickers that you have. Hey, how's it going, buddy? It's so good, a pleasure to hear from you. But as I was stating before, that the kids love to see things like that, such as that. So with that being said, I will go and buy like a pack of stickers, different varieties of stickers, and I will put this inside of a box. I will put this inside of the box, and then I'll hang these charts. I'll create like a poster thing on the side, or I'll have a little magnet. I actually thought about doing this, gluing some magnets on the back of these and hanging them on the fridge. But sometimes I feel like my kids, they like to slide it down. So it's best way to do this is to have it high up somewhere, and you know, just put it up so that way the kids won't get a hold of it. And each time that your kid uses the pot, you put a sticker on the little sticker chart, as you can see right there. It has a little sticker chart and everything else. Now, like I said before, you can decorate it. I got glitter. I have all like a whole bunch of different glitters because I'm a crafter. So I have all these. I bought this at Walmart. You can take the little glitter, decorate the box, paint the box, everything else to go with it. Also, the best way to do it is go to Dollar Tree. You know, that's my favorite store. You can buy the little mini size snack size candies. And what you can do is you can put those inside of the treasure box for the kids, along with the little treats as well, like such as toys from Dollar Tree. Like I keep saying Dollar Tree because I want you guys to not go over the top and spend a lot of money just to create something and to be on the budget and do something that kids will love still the same because it's just $1. So go to Dollar Tree, pick out a few items. They even sell them at a pack, the party owls. They have little whistles and balls and stickers and cars, and you can just throw this thing inside of the treasure box. Once you've created a treasure box for your kids, now you're all set. You're ready to go. You all right? This is the big important part. If you want to do the 3-day potty training method, which means this is going to take some dedication. That means you're going to have to put everything aside. Everything aside. Once you know, as I stated in the beginning of the video, once you know that your child is absolutely ready for the potty training itself, you are going to need 3 days. 3 days. And the reason why I say 3 days, because you can do it from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday if you don't work. Now, if you do have to work, now, you will have to maybe ask your significant other to take over the responsibilities while you go to work. Or if your husband works and you're at home, then you will be the initiative person to make sure that that child gets to the pot. Secondly, thing you're going to need a pot for your child. It does not take a lot. You can go to Walmart, get one for like $10, $5. I don't know, the cheapest pot you can get. It doesn't have to be the expensive one. It doesn't have to sing, and all that. No, okay? You don't have to do all that, okay? Unless you want to engage in getting your child that type of, potty seat, then go ahead. But if you're on a budget and you're like, I don't want to spend all this arm and leg for a potty seat, get a simple potty chair for your child. As long as you can pee inside of it, it's cool. All right. And if you want to make it fun, like I've done, I take stickers and I blast it all over the little cheap potty. I will take the stickers on the potty and I will stick them all over the pot. Every single last one of the pot. Like all over it. Glitter it down, stickers, like stickers everywhere. And then the reason why I say that is because, as I said before in the beginning of the video, kids want to engage in things such as stickers and charts and candy and toys and stuff like that excites them. So when a kid sees their potty chair with a whole bunch of stickers on it, they're going to want to engage into wanting to use the restroom. That's the whole reasoning why I'm saying that. That's why I said go to Walmart, get a cheap potty chair, and deck it out with a whole bunch of stickers. Once you've done that, once you are able to do that for your child, you've got the pot, you've already created the treasure box, as I stated in the beginning of the video. Once you've done that, you've got the snacks, the treats, everything. You know that your child is absolutely ready, and you're more than willing to dedicate 3 days for your child to get on the pot. Now, this is the first day is the rough day. I'm going to be honest. The first day is the worst day. You're going to need to be in the living room, yes, or somewhere that has a television, okay? Have a television, this is another thing. You cannot, this is what I mean. You cannot have any diapers. You cannot have any pull-ups. You cannot have any panties. You cannot have any underwears, none so ever. I know you're looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, okay, Shantice, you ain't lost me right there, girl. I don't know what you're talking about. No panties, no that. Yes, The reasoning why is because you're training your child to understand that they can no longer use a diaper anymore. You're training your child that there's no more pull-ups anymore. That's a security blanket. That's a security blanket for a kid. That's a security blanket for a parent, because they don't want them to use the restroom on the toilet, on the floor, but want them to use it in the diaper. It's a security blanket. So DOS out the diapers. No more diapers. No more pull-ups. No more. Except you save a pull-up for at night, because sometimes in the beginning of the potty train stages, they don't really understand the concept still yet to get up and use the restroom at night. So only thing I suggest is do not give it to them during the day. Now at night, make sure you have, sometimes it will be best to get one of those things that cover your mattress, the plastic things, if you don't really feel safe with your child still or anything like that after the fact that they're fully potty trained. I would suggest get one of those little zip up little what are they called, covers for your mattress, so that way they do not engage in using the restroom on their bed. Okay, so with that being said, after you've created the treasure box and everything else I've explained to you before, you're going to also need to make sure that your child is ready. And once you've done so, you're dedicated and ready to go. Have a television of their favorite shows. Buy cheap coloring books. There's going to be things you're going to need, such as like learning cards. I got these from Dollar Tree. ABC cards. I even got Bible ones. Buy the Bible ones. You're going to need such as things as like matching numbers and stuff like that. You're going to need a book to read. You're going to need coloring books. You're going to need stuff to engage your kids while you're sitting down at the front of the TV. So that way they're more of wanting to, understand it. So as you're sitting down, they're sitting down using the restroom on the pot. Let them sit down on the potty. Not say just sit down on the pot. Not sit now. Beat, beat. No. Don't beat your kids while you're using the pot. Now, I'm not saying that they won't need a little smack in their buddy when they act up or something. But what I'm saying is, do not discipline your kids when they use it on the floor or anything like that. That is going to do you a setback on your kid. Why? Because they're not understanding. They're still learning how to use the restroom. So you cannot get frustrated as much as possible that you're feeling frustrated at all. Do not engage in beating your kids or yelling at them and screaming at them, because it's going to devastate them and they're never going to want to use the restroom, because they're going to automatically remember their mom screaming and hollering at them and beating them to get them to use the restroom. So with that being said, you have to be patient. You have to be very patient with your kid when it's time to use the restroom, And what I've learned that helped me along the way was I set them in front of the pot. I will sit them down, let them sit down, have their snack, have their juice. One good thing about it is let them drink liquids. Liquids is going to let their bladder run, and it's going to make them want to use the restroom. Once they pee in that potty, I don't care if it's a little tinkle of a little drop of a urine in that potty. You do the biggest victory dance. I've created a singing, like each one of my kids, I didn't do the same one. I created a song for the kids, like when they use the potty, like do the potty dance, do the potty dance, do the potty dance, or something like that. We'll come up with something and we say their name and we all clap. And this one thing to also is get everyone in the house involved. The kids, the dad, the dog, everybody, get them involved, because they're going to cheer them on, make them feel accomplished. Like, you did it, you used the restroom, good job. Once kids start to realize, like, oh, I get it, candy, I get a piece of candy, I get to pick out of a treasure box, and I get some awesome stickers. Oh, I want to use the pot every day. So once I've done that with my kid, and I'm like, okay, this is really cool. They did it, they accomplished it, whatever. Okay, this is the thing is, you take them, you wipe them down, make sure that everything's cool. Get your Lysol wipes. You're going to need lots of these. You're going to need lots of sanitizer. You're going to do all that stuff, okay? So once you have all that in process and you're sitting in front of the TV, engaging in their snack, they're playing or whatever, let them get up for a minute, okay? Let them get up to breathe for a minute. Do not, as I said before, do not put diapers on. No pull-ups, no underwears, no panties, no nothing. They need to be waist down. Now, they can have a shirt on, Now, waist down, no panties, no underwear, no diapers, nothing. And the reason why is because when you do that, kids are going to be like, oh, I got this diaper thing back on. I can go ahead and pee again. No, keep them stripped down. That's why I said this is called the 3-day potty training method. You have to be very much committed in wanting to get your kid potty trained. So I said if your weekends is free, take 3 days out of the weekend and get them together. Now, once they use the restroom or whatever, then after you set your timer, which I had a timer on my phone, I set it for 15 minutes. I let my daughter or my son drink some juice, apple juice or water, and then when my timer went off on my phone, I would ask them, hey, you got to pee in the potty again? And they might not understand yet. And they're like, yeah, no. Oh, well, okay, let's sit down again. Look at the pretty stickers on the potty again. And then once they start seeing that, the stickers and everything else, they'll understand. They see that treasure box and they see the candy. They will remember the fact that oh, yeah, I forgot. I just got a treat for that. Let me sit my butt down on this potty. So then once my kids understood that, they start sitting down on the pot and they will sit and they'd be so engaged in their cartoons and they're engaged in coloring, like, oh, let's sit down in the chair. Let's sit down in a chair and color with mommy. So we're sitting there coloring while she's sitting in her potty. She's coloring or whatever. 15 minutes go by, maybe 20. She's sitting there on the pot and you hear, pee. Did you just pee again? And then they get up off the pot and they pee. And then once you know they do that, you do it all over again. Glorify her, like, yay, good job. You're doing great. Did you see this? And then the kids look in the pot too, like, I did that. They start dancing. We do the potty dance song, and then they get a treat again. And then, of course, they're so happy they accomplished that. And then I swear, after the 4th or 5th time, my kids start to go on their own. They start to sit their behinds on their own potty chair, and they begin to want to engage in the pot. And it's so cool because once they got that understanding of saying, hey, I did that, I accomplished that, I really used the restroom, then at that point they're like, oh my God, I used the potty, I get these sticker treats and this cool treasure box, and my mom, my family cheers me on and makes me feel wanted. I want to use the pot more. So, as I was saying before, as the kids understand that they can accomplish it, they have the support system. One, they have their family supporting them. Kids want to feel wanted. I know kids, it may seem crazy to us to understand that. Kids want to feel wanted and appreciated just as we do. So, the sticker charts, the stickers, like I said, I got these at Dollar Tree. These things work. You don't have to be fancy. Just get the stickers. Decorate, as I said in the beginning of the video, decorate an old box. Let the kids color them. If you're not crafty or anything, let the kids paint it, color it, put glitter on it, stickers on it, everything. And then just put, in the treasure box, go to Dollar Tree, as I said in the beginning of the video. Put your treasures in there, like toys, stickers, candy bars. Buy the snack size. They even have them at Dollar Tree, guys. The snack size candy bars, or if you don't want your kids engaging in a lot of candy, I don't really like my kids eating a lot of candy like that. So if you want to engage into which is the Welch's fruit snacks, the healthier snacks, put those in there. You could put little things such as I'm trying to think, sugar-free candy. You can buy that all at Dollar Tree. They have it there. Put it inside the box, color it up, and then by day 2, I promise you, by day 2, your kid will be peeing on her own. You have to worry about peeing on the pot. And now sometimes they may have an accident. Now I'm not saying it's going to be a perfect thing and it's going to be an easy road. But like I said, 3-day potty training is the best method. You have to be dedicated. You have to sit there with your kid. You have to be patient with them. You have to understand that they're just, they're learning. And once you realize that, once they feel like they're wanted and everything is cool, they're going to start using the restroom on their own. And I've had it every single time. I promise you. Every single last one of my kids have been potty trained before the age of 2. And the reason why is because that I understood that they were ready. 1. 2, I understood that you have to be patient with them. 3, you have to make them feel wanted. 4, you have to engage in rewards because they want to feel like they're accomplishing something and they're getting something out of it. I mean, they're kids, so they're going to want that. So the best method, I'm telling you guys, it works once you commit to it, just like you commit to anything. Your kids will be ready within 3 days. And then by day 3, you'll be able to leave the house with your kids. You can just go and reward them with the cartoon character underwear or panties or whatever you want to buy for your kids, or underwear, whatever you want to do with them. And then after that, reward them. The 3rd day, take them to, you don't even have to necessarily go to Walmart and just get the biggest toy. If you want to do that for your kids, that is so awesome because they deserve it. You know what I mean? But if you don't necessarily have the funds to do that, or do it at all, take them to Dollar Tree, take $5, let them go to the toy aisle and pick out all the toys that the $5 that they want out of that toy aisle, and say, you did an awesome job. You did a wonderful job, and I'm so proud of you. You used the potty and you did excellent. That is going to make the kid even more like, oh, wow, this is so cool. My mom is proud of me. And they're little, you're young, but they really understand that. Kids are really smarter than what you really think. And they really understand the fact that, hey, my mom told me to do this and I did it and I get these treats and this is awesome. So that is all that I have to say about 3-day potty training. 3-day potty training is very easy. It's very simple. And it's very successful. And I've had a very much. I had actually learned the 3-day potty training off of this method. One of the military moms that I spoke with, it's been about, my daughter's 12, so about almost 11 years ago. One of the military moms, and we were just having a discussion, and she said, I had a very successful potty training with my daughter with this 3-day potty training method. And I was like, huh? And she was like, yeah, I potty trained my daughter within 3 days. She said, it really works and everything else. And I was like, wow, really? It really did? She said, yeah. I said, I'm going to have to try that. And you know me, guys, I'm determined. I always be trying to figure out something on my own and try different things. So I was like, you know what? I am kind of tired of buying them. You tired? My ex-husband was like, yeah, we tired buying them diapers. Tired. So, and then like after that, we was like, okay, well, we're gonna try this. So we tried it, and my daughter was potty trained. And then when my son was born, we did the exact same thing with my son. We potty trained him as well. So we had a very good success with that, and ever since then I used that method, and then I just added little things to it. Like I started to add like sticker charts and toys and things like that. So that's how I became very successful with training my kids. And I tell my friends that I'm actually going to help my sister Carlina. I'm getting ready to train my nephew because he's ready. He's ready to potty train. And I'm like, oh yeah, dude, I'm here now. I'm here. I am here in Florida. So let's get it on. So I'm going to train my nephew how to, use their potty and stuff. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch my video. You guys are beautiful, and I really appreciate the support that you guys are. I'm getting ready to run to the gym and get my workout on. And may you guys have a wonderful, blessed evening. If you haven't done so, make sure you follow and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Facebook and whatever else. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful, blessed day.